The one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of three strands is not quickly broken. Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 12.
Well, did everyone get something to drink? Good. Well, let's all have a seat then, because we want to get started as soon as possible. Did everyone have a good week?
Sure did. I got a new puppet, which is totally awesome. Do you want to see him?
Hey, everyone! We're so glad to be here.
Did you save us a seat?
Well, that's a very, very nice puppet there, Matt. Thanks for showing us. Anyone else have something else they'd like to share? All righty then. That's enough of the awkward silence. Let's continue. I guess we'll begin the story. Last week we learned about Adam and Eve. Now, Adam and Eve, as we heard, were tossed from the garden. Tossed away. And they had a son named Cain, and then they had a son named Abel, and he was. And today, Joe is going to tell us a little bit more about these two guys.
Sure am. Got some great costumes.
So, going with a superhero theme, huh?
This old thing? Nah, I wear it every day. I've got some really awesome new costumes to use. I think I've got all my costumes. I'll be ready in just 1 second. Hold on till I get it back here. Ready. All right. Adam and Eve had 2 sons. One's name was Abel. Abel was a shepherd. He loved his sheep. Cain, Cain was the other son of Adam and Eve. Cain, he liked to play in the dirt. He grew fruits and vegetables and... hold on a minute. Takes me a long time to change sometimes. But he got to play in the dirt and grow his fruits and vegetables. One day, he took some of his fruits and vegetables, some that weren't so good, some that had some worms in them and really weren't the best fruits and vegetables, and offered them to God. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Abel also brought one of his gifts. He brought his prized lamb, the one he had won first place in the best show of the country. And he offered his prized lamb to God. Here you go, God. And God had accepted Abel's gift because it was the best lamb that he had. But Cain's gift, the one that was rotten fruit and vegetables, he didn't accept it. So Cain became very angry. Why, God? Why won't you accept my gift? It was good. It just had one worm in it. But God said, why are you so angry? You'll be accepted if you do the right thing. But watch out. Because if you refuse to do what's right, sin is crouching at your door. You've got to take control of your sin, Cain. But Cain did not listen to God. Instead, he became very angry. I will get you. Abel, come here. Abel, and he invites his brother Abel out to join him in the field. And he takes Abel and he beats him up. Hold on a second. And he killed his brother Abel. Then God came and said, "Where did your brother go?" And Cain said, "I don't know where my brother is. Am I my brother's keeper?" And God said, "I know, Cain, that you killed your brother. I know what you did." And he said, "You will not ever be able to grow fruits and vegetables again." And Cain said, "Oh no! I'll be killed by someone for sure." And God said, "Do not be afraid, because I will protect you." The end.
Wow, Joe! You sure can change in those costumes pretty fast.
Sure can. That's what my friends call me. Costume guy.
Oh, I thought they would call you that because...
Because of what?
Never mind, darling.
What are you gonna do with those fruit and vegetables, Joe? Think I could use them for my store? Oh, good job, by the way.
Thanks.
Let's talk about this story, darlings. Cain was jealous of his brother Abel. He couldn't stand the fact that God had accepted Abel's gift and not his. Instead of saying he was sorry for being selfish and not giving his best fruits and vegetables to God. Cain got angry and became jealous of his brother, and this jealousy led Cain to kill his own brother. Have you ever been jealous, darlings? Maybe jealous of a friend or a brother or a sister? You probably don't want to kill them or anything, but when you become jealous in your heart, you're sinning. And what about selfishness, darling? I know that sometimes even I can be selfish and not give what I have to someone else. And that is sinning too. So look inside your hearts.
But Marcy, I don't even have a heart.
Funny, darling. Very funny. Anyway, we need to look at ourselves and see if we're jealous of anyone in our lives. If we are, we need to stop, because being jealous leads to sin. And so does selfishness. Let's look at our verse today and discuss what it tells us about jealousy. Are you ready, darlings? Okay, darlings, let's go over what we talked about. If you're jealous, you need to stop it, because being jealous leads to sin, and so does selfishness. How do you stop that? Remember that God loves you, and He will give you everything you need. Now, God has given you your own talents and the things you need, darling, and you can avoid being selfish by remembering that everything you have is given to you by God. That's it for the week. Let's see who's on my calendar for next week. Sammy! Yes, it's you, Sammy. Haha, you're up next week, darling. Sorry to scare you.